Women don't want your money, they want this instead. So watch this video until the end. I'm gonna be going over 5 different things that's more important to women than money that you could be implementing right now to start attracting more women into your life, okay? So without further ado, let's jump into this. So number 1, the first thing that comes to my mind that is more important than just having money is personality.
I've met a lot of guys with a lot of money that have no personality, so whatever money they had meant nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Ultimately, your vibe and the way you can communicate, the experience that the girl has around you, the emotions you can create within the girl, which is all dictated by your personality, your charisma, your fun, what your persona and your aura brings to any kind of experience. The money can put you in different environments and different situations, but at the end of the day, if you're not fun, if you don't have a good vibe, if you can't communicate with the girl and create the right emotions within her, the money means fucking nothing. So personality, first and foremost, I think is extremely important when it comes to attracting women.
If you have the money and not the personality, you might still get women, but they want your money. They don't necessarily want you.
Moving on, the next thing that comes to my mind that's more important than having money is confidence.
And confidence, not cockiness. 'Cause those are 2 different things. If you have to speak about something or speak about your confidence, then that's where cockiness comes in. I feel like confidence is something that's unspoken about. It's really how you carry yourself, and it's not what you have to say about yourself or your success.
It's like you have a core level of confidence that just shows that you're certain about yourself and you don't need to prove that to anybody, right? So that comes across in so many different ways in what you're talking about, the way you're talking about it, and just the way you carry yourself and also lead a lot of conversation.
For example, if you approach a girl and she doesn't reciprocate and she doesn't really give you a good attitude and you don't really care, you're just like, okay, cool, whatever. Like, you brush it off. That's confidence.
Yeah, so
that's something a lot of guys don't do. You know, when they get rejected, they get angry or react or have to qualify themselves, and that actually shows that you're not really confident.
So what she's talking about is like when the girl doesn't necessarily give a very positive response. A lot of times if the girl gives a neutral or slightly negative response, it puts a lot of dudes in their heads because now they're like, oh shit, wait, she didn't respond good. How do I react to this? Blah, blah, blah. But a dude that's genuinely confident, regardless if it's a positive response or if the girl gives a neutral response, he's still sure of himself. Her response doesn't dictate his self-worth. So this can be applied into a bunch of different situations in the interaction. When you're opening, right, if the girl doesn't give you a super positive response in the beginning, you're still in a good mood. You're not thrown off. You're not, oh shit, she's not responding good. Do I leave? No, like you still stay there. You have like this level of certainty within yourself about like whatever's going on externally doesn't really matter. You're still in a good ass mood. You can even keep the conversation going for the next 15 seconds, 30 seconds to see if the girl actually eventually starts engaging in a positive way. And oftentimes the girl may even try to test you on that. When you open the girl or at some point early on in the interaction, she may give a blasé or neutral response. And it's your job as the dude, even if you're in your head a little bit about it, I would encourage you to keep a smile, keep vibing, and assume that at some point it's going to start turning positive. So number 2, confidence. This one a lot of guys don't do is what she just said. Number 3 is takes the lead. Okay, so embodying leadership characteristics as the man.
This one I feel like is the hardest for a lot of men to do, is take the leadership role. I notice like when they are in a good interaction, they don't really know how to lead or kind of like set up a plan, especially when it comes down to dates, or especially if it comes down to like changing venues or going to the bar or going upstairs to the other floor.
Yep.
I feel like a lot of guys don't do that and they get stuck in their spot.
Most guys, they're like seeking permission from the girl too much to do the next thing. It's okay to ask, it's okay to check in, it's okay to suggestively recommend that you guys do something and she agrees to do it, but like, hey, like, what do you think about doing this? Or like, hey, would it be okay if maybe I could get your phone number? It comes off weak and low status. When you're leading, whether it's setting up the next date, whether it's moving the girl to another place within the venue, it should be done in a confident, fun, reassuring way. Whether it's to go get a drink with the girl, if you're at the bar, it's like, oh, let's go grab a drink real quick. Or if you're inviting her out to come do something, it's, oh, I gotta take you to the spot, you're gonna love it, I gotta bring you there sometime. That's the main thing you wanna think about this. Whenever you're trying to lead the girl to do something, whether it's a date, moving her to the bar, getting her phone number, going to meet her friends at the venue, like moving to the dance floor, whatever it is, it's you suggestively leading or recommending that you guys go do that thing.
Especially when a female's resisting, like for example, oh, like I don't know where my friends are, I have to go find them. Be the leader and be like, all right, let's go find your friends, rather than you be like, okay, like do you want me to come with you?
Really, it comes down to hesitation and vocal tonality, because most dudes, you just talk. Like the second I hear you talking, it doesn't even matter what we're saying. It doesn't even matter where you're bringing the conversation. If you start talking like this, you just sound weak and uncertain. And when you talk, there's so many guys like you stutter or your voice just sounds fucking weak, man. So when you talk and you're leading, it's like, hey, let's go do this thing. That's how you lead in a confident way. Confident, fun, reassuring. That's what's gonna get the girl following you, putting her into her feminine role, which is designed to follow the masculine. Number 4, social circle / lifestyle. Let me clarify with this one. You don't need to have a massive social circle. You don't need to have a crazy epic lifestyle. You just need to have something going on in your life that you could bring the girl into. Like you need to have something going on, whether that's going out on the weekends, whether that's doing some kind of hobby, whether that's having cool people in your life that are like-minded dudes.
And also kind of just being liked by people. Women catch on that and they want to be around what everybody likes.
If you're the guy that always has something going on, if there's people that are hitting you up, if whenever you're going out, there's a lot of people, you have friends, you have guys and girls that want to go out and have fun with you, that's attractive to a girl, especially a hot girl. It's gonna be really hard to attract and keep a girl in your life when you have nothing going on. Even if you had money, if you have nothing going on, you have no vibe, no persona, no confidence, you just have money. Like these other characteristics are essential to getting women.
You don't necessarily have to have a lot of friends, but just being like social and cool dude out in public, like not being threatened by other guys or like not being like weird or standoffish.
Ideally, you have some level of friends, even if it's not a massive circle. You have a couple people, guys or girls, or a combination of people that you could hit up to go out, to do activities, to go do hobbies. And then aside from that, the other side of it is what she's talking about, is just being a friendly social dude in your day-to-day life. Even if me and her just go to the venue and it's just us two, we're gonna make friends while we're out. I see a lot of guys when they're out, they have this like, it's almost like a serious vibe. Like they're cool with the people in their clique and then everybody else is like, yo, who the fuck is this guy? Or who the fuck is this dude? There will be that guy that's standoffish. There will be that girl that's being a bitch. It's all good. You keep having fun and being social and assuming that everybody's gonna be friendly. And the ones that are, you connect with and bond with. The ones that don't can go themselves. Let's move on to number 5, your passion, your purpose. Girls naturally are attracted to guys that are ambitious, are motivated. One, it portrays you're gonna ultimately be successful, right? It's like you have something out there that you're focusing on. You have a bigger vision of the world. You're not just grinding on your day-to-day in your cubicle just to go out and party. There's a bigger mission out there.
When you have priorities that are above women, it does attract the women to you more, absolutely, because it increases your value, but it also displays non-neediness. Although women want attention and want to be a priority, we don't want to be the only priority.
If you're prioritizing the girl over everything, that's just unattractive. Like, she wants to compete for your attention. As much as they want the attention, the moment they know that you're her sole focus and attention, you kind of lost her. You want to be building something. You want to be increasing your business. You want to be going out into the world and conquering some shit. That's what's going to make you feel the most alive. It's going to increase her attraction towards you.
Like 100%. 100%.
100%. It shows like you have other priorities. You got shit going on in your life and that you're not pedestalizing the girl, okay? So there's so many different benefits that coming from finding your passion and your purpose. And for the guys that are wondering, how do I find my purpose? What is my purpose? It may take some time, dude. It took me a long time to realize that I actually even wanted to help men with this stuff. I spent almost my entire 20s constantly switching fields, and through process of elimination, I discovered what I didn't want to do. And as a result, every time I discovered what I didn't want to do, it brought me one step closer into the direction of what I actually did want to do. But I think you guys put a lot of emphasis on just the cash itself, when in reality, there are definitely other characteristics that are more important. And there are a lot of guys out there, even clients of mine, that come to me that are making a lot of money, that don't have women, that don't understand male to female dynamics, how attraction works, or how to actually keep a girl for the right reasons. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. And by the way, if you want to work with me personally to implement any of the techniques discussed in this video or in any of the other videos on my channel, click the link in the description, fill out the application for an opportunity to work with me personally. Fill it out, please. You need help. I can help you. Okay, I have a mentorship program. You can work with me personally to become more socially confident, get more women, more friends, more charisma in your life. Whatever it is you're lacking on, I can help you directly to overcome those challenges, to level the fuck up, and to get more success in those areas. Okay, so click the link below, fill out the application. I will be reaching out to you personally to discuss further details. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, Coach Kyle signing out. Peace out.